So then he said وفي آخر من طين لازب إشارة إلى الطين المستقر على حالة من الاعتدال يصلح لقبول الصورة. So now it's become طين لازب, that it's ready to have form. So it's ready, like a potter forms the clay at a certain point, it's ready for him to make, he has to prepare the clay and then he can begin to fashion what he's going to fashion. So he's saying it's طين لازب. And then وفي آخر من صلصال من حمإ مسنون, and then it's dried, and you, as if you can hear this salsala, like a ringing in it. And then finally, وفي آخر, this is the sixth stage, من صلصال كالفخار, and then it becomes like this firing phase where it's like ready for firing. وقد أصلح بأثر من النار, so it's ready to be fired, to be put into the stove. فصار كالخزف, so it becomes like, khazaf is like potters, it's the ceramic, so it's ready to be, it's finished to be prepared. They say al-khazaf as-Sini is porcelain, right? The khazaf is the Chinese ceramic. وبهذه القوة النارية حصل في الإنسان أثر من الشيطنة, and because of this fiery potentiality in the human being, because there's fire, this force of fire, the human being has a demonic susceptibility because of the fire in the human being. The human being is susceptible to that fiery element, to become like a demon. وعلى هذا المعنى دل بقوله تعالى خلق الإنسان من صلصال كالفخار وخلق الجان من مارج من نار. I mean, look and see, his istinbat is so beautiful. So he's saying, and this is why Allah said the human being, man was created from salsalan fakhar. The human being was created from this fired clay, and then immediately after, وَخَلَقَ الْجَانَ, and he created the jinn. There's a relationship. Because we have the element of fire in us, there's a relationship that we have, a susceptibility to become like jinn, like the demons. And then min marij min nar. What is marij min nar? Nar, lahab, there's an instability to it. So the demons are unstable. They're not stable, right? That's why people that are under demonic influence they're completely unstable, right? So it's like lahab. It doesn't have any istiqrar. Whereas we're earth, so we have a kind of there's a grounding to us. And healthy human beings, we say he's very grounded. Like, this is what we say. And for people that aren't well, you say flighty. They're like airy. They're not. They're not grounded. There's no substance. There's nothing there. So then he says, by mentioning the jinn immediately after, فَنَبَّهَ عَلَى أَنَّ الْإِنسَانَ فِيهِ مِنَ الْقُوَّةِ الشَّيْطَانِيَّةِ بِقَدْرِ مَا فِي الْفَخَارِ مِنْ أَثَرِ النَّارِ, that he has demonic potentiality to the degree with which there is the effects of the fire from his original creation. وَأَنَّ الشَّيْطَانَ ذَاتُ مِنَ الْمَارِجِ الَّذِي لَا إِسْتِقْرَارَ لَهُ. So he's from this unstable flame that has no grounding. ثم نبه الله تعالى على تكميل الإنسان بنفخ الروح فيه. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has reminded us of the completion of the human being by the blowing of the spirit into him, into the human being. فقال تعالى إني خالق بشرا من طين. I am creating a human being from clay. فإذا سويته ونفخت فيه من روحي فقعوا له ساجدين. So when I have made him and then breathed into him the ruh, and this is now the bowing down of the angels. فهذه سبع درجات نبه عليها كما ترى. So these are the 7 stages that Allah has indicated, just as you see. We went through these 7 stages. Now look at this. ثم دل على تكميل نفسه بالعلوم الآداب بقوله تعالى وعلم آدم الأسماء كلها. And then he indicated the completion of the human being, of the soul, with knowledges and erudition by saying, and we taught Adam all the names, all of them. ثم ذكر خلق بني آدم. And then after that, he mentions the creation of the children of Adam وعناصرهم and the elements from which they're created.